Crafty friends, it's Jess from jesscrafts.com, and today I am here with a cat scrappiness haul. I am on the cat scrappiness design team, so I share a lot of their products in videos as well as these haul videos. So for this month I have just like a ton of sequins and jewels because Kat has recently released like Christmas sequins and Halloween sequins, as well as expanded her jewel collection, which is gorgeous. So I want to share those with you, but there's also a giveaway in this video. So let's start with sequins. And there's also a die set underneath here that is all cut and awesome to show you, but I'll move it out of the way for now. Okay, so to add to the jewel collection, these are flat backed jewels. They're opaque. They're opaque all the way through, so you don't have to worry about seeing adhesive or adhesive changing the color, which I have seen on other ones, or like getting scratched off and affecting it. So these are like the same color on the back, which gives them a really vibrant color. There is dark blue, red, yellow, orange, lime green, and three more, purple, lilac, which is a nice lighter purple. I love that she did purples. It can be really tough to find purple embellishments sometimes. And the black, but they're also like they have more of like a rainbow look to them. So the backs of them are black, but then the top is more of a rainbow. But I could see using these quite a bit and then pairing well with a lot of projects. What's pretty about the sequins is they really catch the light a lot, and it adds interest and dimension to your projects. Because they don't have adhesive on the back, you can easily use them for shaker cards as well, and I think they look great in shaker cards. And also it just makes it a lot cheaper for them not to be sticky backed, and I find that a little multimedia mat or some glue dots will easily make them adhesive on the back. So I like their value. I mean, they're like $3.79 for this big old bag. Whereas if you were to get like adhesive backed jewels, you might get, I don't know what, like 20 of them. I also like that they have different sizes. It's not all one size in the jewel packs. So all of those pretty colors. Wanted to quickly show you a card. I don't know that there'll ever be a video for this card just because it is pretty simple. But it features the Happy Fall Y'all stamp set as well, which I'm not sure if this is released yet or will be released when I show you the video, or I put out the video, but really pretty fall set. Lots of different interesting elements, fun leaves. The Happy Fall Y'all sentiment, which is what I love most about this stamp set. So great for Thanksgiving, but not only for Thanksgiving, which is great. I said great a lot there, sorry guys. And here is a card with those jewels. So you can use the leaves to create a sort of wreath look and then scatter in the jewels. And I use glue dots on them and they are really stuck down there really nicely. So I definitely like that option. And then I just used a cross stitch die. So then the sequins. I have one Halloween set to share and then a bunch of Christmas ones. So the Halloween is the Hocus Pocus. You know I adore the glitter sequins from Cat Scrappiness. They're my very favorite. And these are like the perfect Halloween color combinations. These are my go-to Halloween colors. I think the only problem is that I would want to like use this whole thing on one amazing shaker card and have to buy more. So, you know, maybe just get 2 packs. Cat's sequins are a really good price, so may as well. And that way you don't like feel bad when you want to really fill your shakers. I love really full shakers. Then some Christmas ones. There is the Holiday Fun, which includes, you know, some traditional red and green tiny sequins, but teeny tiny gingerbread men. So cute. The Christmas trees and the snowflakes. I like to use Kat's sequins as like embellishments on a card and as shaker mix, and she does a great job of making sure that you can do that with all of them. So if I wanted to just have some red and green sequins, I could easily pull them out of this pack and still have a great shaker mix. So I don't know. I do that a lot. Then Joy and Wonder, teeny tiny little gold trees and teeny tiny little, like they almost look like flowers, but they're here as snowflakes. And I even think it has like these little tiny red trees in it and some angels, just a lot of really fun stuff mixed in. And even, these are kind of cool. There's these little tiny green dots that sequins, which I could see pulling out and sort of scattering across a card. I just love it, like, you know, when you have that shaker card, shaking it up and seeing like these little surprises inside and all these, you know, different things that have been mixed into these sets, rather than just colors. Like there's all these shapes too. Then I think I'm gonna save my favorite ones for last. Although these are like such a close second. Sugar Plum Fairies. Purple. I love purple. And again, purple is hard embellishment to find. It has, again, a variety of shapes. It has opaque white opaque white snowflakes, but also some like purpley sort of clear snowflakes or iridescent snowflakes, squares, tubes, like just all kinds of interesting stuff that makes it really dynamic, and it just catches the light so beautifully. Frozen 2, which again has the iridescent sequins, the little white snowflakes, little white trees. This is a much more like controlled color palette in the sense that it's just the blues and whites. And this is, you know, of course, just the purples and whites, although it has sort of a pink look to it as well. And so this, I think, will be really good for those very just like winter cards. This is not explicitly Christmas, and that's a great matchup too. And the same thing here. This doesn't have to be Christmas. Because I'll make a lot of cards to donate, and so sometimes they ask for not Christmas cards, just winter cards. Okay, my favorites. Glitter! Glitter sequins. No surprise. These here are Holiday Sparkles. They're a little bit darker, and they have a lot more gold mixed in. There's little candy canes and Christmas trees. And then Christmas Cheer is a bit more muted and a little bit less gold. So if you're more of like a red and green traditionalist, you might prefer the Christmas Cheer. Okay, now on to the die set. My camera is running low on battery, so I'm hoping it doesn't die on us. Crafters Essentials Fall. So Kat has been doing these awesome like Crafters Essentials sets, and has a lot of great like basic dies for a particular like grouping. And some of them have just been very general, but now she has these fall ones. So it has this great scene building aspect and then this large sort of cover plate type die. I'm going to pull out an A2 size card to show you the size of the dies. There is the tree. It takes up most of a card, pretty large element, but I think it will work well with a lot of different critter stamps. And I have seen examples from the design team of some stunning cards with this die set, and just particularly like making these beautiful distress ink backgrounds and then just laying the tree over it, and it makes for these really simple but gorgeous Halloween cards. There is the moon that you can do in silhouette, and I don't know if you noticed, but they all have a stitching detail on them, which just makes them just that touch bit fancier and more interesting to me anyway. And here is the little fence, which combines perfectly in a scene with some, you know, distress inks and all that. I'm telling you, gorgeous cards are coming. Check out the blog. If it's already released and there's like ones on there, I'll be sure to send you that way. I'll put a link. A scarecrow. Again, everything pairs perfectly. You can do some of this stuff as not Halloween though, which is great. Then a teeny tiny bat with stitching detail. Again, just easy peasy scene. A sentiment strip, which you kind of always need. Then a little pumpkin to finish off the scene. Finally, here's that sort of like cover plate-ish one. So you see it has a border on all sides, a little bit thinner, but I think you could customize your card to suit it if you wanted to. But I also think that it could be kind of used more on its own in terms of like making like tags or for gifts or something like that. And it has this cute leaf stuck out of the, sorry, cut out down here in the corner, which makes it perfect for shakers. And you get that little leaf, yeah, that comes out. So That kind of adds some value to that. Or you could pop it in colored, and that might add an interesting element and a bit of contrast. Okay, so the giveaway. I have this Cat Scrappiness stamp set that was released last year, and I already had it. So I'm going to give this extra one away to one of you. What I would like you to do, and this is just, you know, crafter to crafter, this is not sponsored or affiliated with YouTube or anyone, or, you know, it's just, I had an extra. Kat said, go ahead, give it away, inspire a customer. So with that in mind, or inspire a viewer, you don't have to be a Cat Scrappiness customer, of course. I would like to give this away to one of you. So just leave a comment in the video description mentioning what your favorite sequin mix from Cat Scrappiness is. If you saw one in the video you love, great. But I also encourage you to go over to Cat Scrappiness, see what some of the new ones are, and let me know the name of your favorite one. And I will be sending this off to a winner. This will be open internationally, so everyone feel free to comment. I know that I can't always do everything internationally, but I really would love to share this with anyone. And if you're not a big Halloween person, this cat is still super adorable. It makes a layered cat, and I have a video on my channel with it, so I will link you to that. And yeah, so that's it for my haul video today. I look forward to sharing some projects with these, and thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye.